talk, you talking all that shit. The ATL, you guys just now seen it. We're gonna have some special guests in the building as well. Michael Montana, I'm excited to really talk to him just because he really had he had it going. It was Michael Montana and K-Camp was like the dude with him. And all of a sudden, Camp was like, I'm gone. And I don't know what happened, so I really want to ask him, like, yo, what happened to Michael Montana? Even his song to this day still plays on like college parties, and you know what I mean. So I'm kind of interested to know like what kind of deals didn't happen or was supposed to happen and did not happen. And then Euro got it as well. So Euro God has been buzzing for a minute. Hasn't taken over the world yet. But
definitely on his way doing this
thing.
He
was talking with Boo Man for a while. I don't know if he's still with that team or that camp, but I know he was with him for a minute. So we're gonna be talking to him as well, man. But did you guys see the black eye of the so-called assault that Tiger did on his money?
Oh yeah, I heard the news. I saw.
Yeah, he's supposedly like
Tiger the rapper.
Oh, Tiger the rapper.
Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. I thought it was Tiger Woods. He's back.
Oh yeah, I did say why.
Might have said, damn.
Nobody in Tiger.
It could be like
definitely
we got
goes
3 or
together.
4 Tigers out there.
Yeah. No bullshit.
Tiger the golfer don't get nothing. Like this is what if it's tan, it's not for that man. But you know, so Tiger the rapper apparently, hit his girl.
He knocked her out.
Allegedly. I'll say allegedly.
Right.
And he turned himself into police, saying he didn't do it. You know what I mean? I'm in a time in my life where I don't believe everything that a woman says just because she's a woman no more. There was a time that if a woman said that, I would have been like, yo, what kind of man are you? You know what I mean? But now there's so much scam and shit going on that it's kind of like when I hear a woman say it, it's like, bitch, what are you up to first? Show me some proof.
Burden of proof.
We need to take it back to due process. Everything needs to be back to due process. You can't just say stuff and then like it just passes.
That is true. My man's locked up right now in the county jail for his girl lying on him.
Yeah, all it takes is a girl to say something,
and he can't get out right now, like dead ass.
Yeah, she just said it, no proof, and that's it.
Sandy Springs police just came and locked his ass up.
Sandy Springs, that's the worst place.
Yeah, he's done. Hey, it's over.
Every place in Georgia is the wrong. Cobb, Sandy, Clayton, DeKalb. It's the worst. Yeah, it's the worst. Like you can't sit there and think that that stuff is cool. I don't know, man. But people, women say a lot of stuff nowadays. It's either for a check or attention or likes.
If you was a woman, would you do it?
I don't know. I never thought about that.
I'm thinking about it now.
You thinking about being a bitch?
No.
Yo.
Really?
No.
Come on, let it out, man.
We want to know.
No.
No.
Definitely not.
But anyway, yeah, that's pretty insane. I think we're just at a weird time now. I want to see burden of proof of everything now. I think you can't just say something to people and then they lose their career and livelihood just because you say it. You actually have to prove what you're talking about. So, but anyway, we have a lot of people in here right now. If you guys don't know what's going on, we have a lot of camera guys. We have a lot of people getting ready to film. It's so much going on. Someone's on my live talking about Elise's messing adults now. Listen, talking about he graduated from young girls to barely teens.
Talking about Tiger?
Yeah.
I mean,
she was 17, right? 18. How was Ken? She was 18, 17.
She was 14, I thought.
She was 17. Don't do
14?
Okay. She was not 4. Don't R. Kelly Tiger, bro. He was not smacking a 14-year-old, okay?
Hey,
he was not playing in the
Hey, the Jenners, man, they go for it all. They go for the goal. They go in.
I mean, they learn from the Kardashians. Their sisters.
They learn from their mom.
Yeah, their mom is a champion. Anytime your mom can turn your viral sex tape into profit, your mom's a beast.
$2 billion.
Yeah, you're a beast. How could you not respect her mom?
She's a monster.
She went to her mom crying. Oh my God. That was like one of the first viral porno videos of like a celebrity.
Have it everywhere.
Was Ray J, right? Wasn't that like one of the first ones?
Oh, yeah, that was the first.
It was like, oh shit, Ray J got a viral. That was like you were online looking at that shit, right? And she's
It wasn't
probably
really
went home
shit
to her
either,
mom
man.
crying.
Yeah.
Like who
Falling.
is this little badass? Because no one knew what she was at the time. Who's this bad little Middle Eastern bitch? Ray J just plowing.
Oh man, those were the days, guys.
And then now her mom was like, "I'm gonna show you how to flip it, baby.
We finna turn this into 100
Yeah.
million.
I'm gonna turn that neck into a check."
That super neck.
I'm gonna turn that throat to the goat,
but
girl. Watch this.
Hey, bro. We also got a independent artist here too today from DC.
Oh, yeah, who we got?
It's pretty dope. His name is Dreamy. There's a
Dreamy.
single that's kind
That
of moving out
already
there.
sounds fucked up.
No. He's a rapper. He's a rapper. It's 2021, baby. Anything goes.
Yeah, you got. If you're a rapper, you can be
Hey,
called.
check-
Dreamy is popping now.
Yeah, everything. Yeah,
You know what
it's
I mean?
not-
Real
And
talk.
you gotta
He's a
go.
beast, though.
You
He's
can't be
dope.
put in a box now.
Most definitely.
So Dreamy is his name, and then we're gonna. He's from DC. He probably a killer too.
Yeah, you probably don't.
All
He from
DC
DC,
niggas
bro.
are
Like
killers.
he a killer.
All DC niggas. Yeah.
You know, I almost got in a fight with one rapper.
Exactly.
Well,
Night nigga. Exactly.
I got threatened from one rapper from DC.
For real?
Yeah.
What happened?
It was Wale.
Oh, well, he threatens everybody.
What did he say?
Doesn't
Exactly.
count. Yeah, he got mad at me.
Is he a rapper?
I don't know. I think he's a poet. Doesn't know it. I
Definitely
think
a
I think
poet.
what happened was well, how did it go down? Okay, I'm gonna tell you what happened. You remember when Gucci Mane first got out?
Yeah.
He had a big dinner. I'm gonna tell you, this is a true story. So Gucci Mane has a big dinner, okay? But like a week before that, they have remember when Wale was on the freestyle BET thing?
Yeah.
Right before that, Jay-Z, I heard someone snot laughing in the background.
No,
Um,
it's crazy.
right before that, Jay-Z bigged him up. Yo, you know, Stu Wale's dope, woo woo, right? Man, and I remember it because it was the same time around Kid Cudi dropped his first album, and I wasn't like too geeked on Kid Cudi's first album. I just thought it sounded very depressing. And
Dark.
yeah, it was very dark, and I just was like, yo, if I was gonna commit suicide, this is the album I would listen to. And then I said that I said that on the air. Kid Cudi didn't say nothing. He didn't give a damn. It was Dirty Boys, whatever. E.T. crazy, right? And I said after the freestyle that Wale did, I was like, yo, all the hype, because it was coming from Jay-Z. Like if Jay-Z's gonna stamp you, I'm expecting like,
Gotta come with it.
yeah.
Some bars.
I wasn't too impressed, basically, right?
Stupid bars.
But apparently, me saying it versus anybody else saying it was just not fair. Apparently, he heard it online, and his friends in Atlanta told him. The labels called the station. It was a big deal, bro. Like they was like crying. It was all diapers and goo goo gaga and bibs and baby shit everywhere. And and Drama called us, DJ Drama. Yeah, yo man, your man's kidding me up. Like, can I live? And I'm like, he can live. The verse sucked, bro. What do you want me to say? Like, I don't have to be a fan of that one verse to, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't impressed. So
Wale freestyle.
he took that freestyle, and I left it alone. I was like, okay, well, fine. It's just my opinion. Like, no big deal. You know, go about your life. You got money, right? He took that, and then Gucci Mane's. This is the true story. Gucci Mane's dinner came. This is I think it was on Peachtree Street. Hurricane Day was there. Me and Jay Nix. We go into the dinner, and Wale's there. I didn't know he was there. Me and Jay didn't know he's there. Apparently, he walked up to Hurricane Dave and told him that where he's from, like niggas like, you know, get checked for shit like that, all that kind of stuff. And so Dave, being a man, said, well, there they go right there. Go talk to him. Of course, he's not going to walk up on me. You know what I mean? Like, he didn't say nothing. But that was like about as far as it went. That's my story of I almost got in a fight with a DC rapper. And that was it. He just never came up and said shit to us. And I was like, where I'm from, nigga, like, you walk up and say what's cracking. Like, it's just an opinion about your verse. But he was so upset, bro. That was Wale. Yeah, he was mad. And then I seen him years later at Birthday Bash and everything was cool. But he had on like shiny shoes. But
Yo, what the fuck?
he did, bro. He had on like these glitter shoes. It was like glittered out. I'm just telling you, bro.
Gonna hear this. Look,
Everything was fine. Like, it's
gotta
nothing
prepare
against him,
for
homie.
another
I just that one. Like,
confrontation.
he has songs that I particularly love. That one verse was not popping, and he was
Ain't
mad
missing
and
on
made
chill.
this threat. I'm like, nigga, that shit does not scare me, you know. But yeah, that happened. I'll never forget that. And that was that Gucci Mane's welcome home thing. But what time is
Our prince is over here shrinking. That's
But the chair's not fucking. The chair's fucking up.
Hydraulics.
Yo,
What's up?
Yeah. So let's go to commercial.
Oh,
Back.
no, we don't have no commercials, nigga.
Oh.
Hey, man, you guys keep it locked right here. B100. We're going to get into more music, man. The boys Sonny and Husky over here working. All right. Keep it locked. Let's go.
Let's go.
This is the Incredible Show and Podcast, and I told you, man, we're gonna have some people in the building right now. Euro got it.
What's up?
Euro got it.
What's up, ET?
So let me tell you something. I interviewed this man many years ago at iHeart.
Yep.
He was in a different situation back then.
Yep.
And I will say this too. You like got on a health thing too.
Yeah, I had to.
You went healthy, lost weight and everything else like that. We talked about that for like briefly though.
Yeah.
Because I'm like really big into all that shit.
Yeah.
So like what made you go to the health side?
I ain't gonna care. I'm gonna tell you, like, it was one experience. I went down to tie my shoe and I couldn't hardly breathe. That didn't feel right.
Right. Yeah, that shit would scare me.
It's like, like we coming from nothing. When you first start getting a little taste of money,
you kind
of start, you start
overindulging a little bit.
There you go. It's like I can afford food. I can afford to eat multiple times a day. I can kind of get careless, and then that's what I did. And I kept telling myself, I'm gonna get it in the gym. Never did it. When I went to tie that shoe up, though, I couldn't really breathe. I said,
that's not it. No, a lot of people, you know what, though? A lot of people experience that kind of stuff, but then don't necessarily always have the discipline to. Everything in life is the discipline part, right?
Right.
If you want money, you gotta be disciplined. You want that body, gotta be disciplined. You want to, it's some level of discipline that goes with it. I remember watching Jay-Z say, when he dropped that 81, you saw the end result, but are you willing to practice every day? Before he dropped that 81, he was practicing the same day.
Right.
Are you willing to put that kind of discipline in? So salute to you for losing weight, because that shit's hard.
I appreciate it.
I'm
still working on it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get down smaller than where I'm at, but I'm working at it.
No, it's good. I mean, you got to find me. I feel him, because you got to find your level of what's comfortable for you in that zone. But this chapter of your life, how would you label it? Because there was another chapter of your life, and you're not with that chapter no more.
Right.
But now you're with this chapter. Why the transition?
The older you get, when you get wiser, it's like it's hard to acknowledge. You can't. Let me see. What's the best way to put it? The older you get, the wiser you get.
Okay.
I'm not a child. Like, I'm not nobody to be played with. I'm not nobody's kid. You just started learning the business. After a while, it's deeper than fun. It's like, where the funds. It's like
right.
Fun, you know what I'm saying? And that's why it's like, I'm grateful for my experience. It was like, to be honest with you, I asked God to elevate. I just wasn't expecting it to happen in the way it happened.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I asked to wise up, if something ain't right. This is the thing. We pray for certain stuff that sometimes we don't be ready for.
Well, I think people pray for it, but again, they don't understand the discipline that goes with why that prayer has to come, how it has to come.
Agreed.
And
so I really took it as having a good heart, having pure intentions. I'm just gonna elevate because this is what I prayed for.
Right.
But I had to I had to really look at what it was God was showing me. Like, bro, this is an experience. Once you experience something, you grow from it.
Right.
Yeah.
That's my value.
And it when you kind of have that stuff going on, and you see, okay, wait a minute. This isn't what I signed up for.
Right.
I like the videos with these artists.
Right.
And I like, a little bit of the money here and there, but this ain't adding up. It's one thing for you to get this kind of money and I get XYZ, but it's another thing if I don't get barely anything. That doesn't add up. I look like I got it, but I ain't really got it.
And it's like, I wouldn't even say it's like, it wasn't that I was getting it. It was just, I had to learn the business side of things. And when you learn the business side, that's kind of what take the fun out of stuff. Because then when they say ignorance is bliss, coming from the hood, it's like you ain't used to girls, you ain't used to the money, you ain't used to the material stuff that you get now. So you start to think, oh, these people really want to watch out for me. When in actuality, you really can't even blame them, because even as an artist, it's a game of what the artists sign up for, but they don't know this is what they signing up for.
Right.
If that makes sense.
And that makes a lot of sense. I've been doing this for a long time.
And they want to say, like, let me fault the label. Let me fault them because it was their fault for not teaching me. No, that's nobody's job to learn and educate with yourself. They doing, if I offer you a contract for $1 million and told you the contract I'm asking back is $5 million, and you sign it over and you don't even know what you done signed, you can't blame. You signed that. I told you get a loan. It's a contract.
I don't know why I disagree with that. Because the ability to take advantage of somebody doesn't mean you should. Because I can get away with murder doesn't mean I should do it. Here's the thing. Hear me out.
Okay.
I've watched it because I've seen this 1,000 times, bro.
Right.
Okay. There's another artist in this industry, even all the way up to Megan Thee Stallion, that I probably didn't give their first interview to before they blew up. Okay. So I've seen it.
Right.
The reason why I disagree with that is because everyone knows when they're giving you a shitty contract, they know what they're doing.
Guess what though?
Hear me out.
Okay.
They know what they're doing, and they know you don't have the knowledge of it. I equate it to the same thing as raping a little girl or being a pedophile. You know you're not supposed to be doing that shit. Okay? Karma is a real thing.
Fact.
Here's the other thing about that. If you really gonna help someone out, help them out. You do not have to offer them a crappy contract or whatever because you can get away with it. Or say, go get a lawyer. You know they can't afford a lawyer. You know they don't know where to go.
Right.
You know they can't drive. That's like you telling someone, well, you know, if you want to get down to the bus stop, go ahead and drive, and you know they can't drive or have a license, so they get pulled over. Or they don't have the ability to do it. Well, I told you to go do it. I didn't tell you how to do it. So I hear what you're saying, but there is some fault on the person offering the weapon to a person who's untrained to use it.
Guess what?
Okay.
That's one thing I would say. You 100%. However, the only reason why I say however, because I'm actually on your side. You're actually vouching for my situation. I didn't have a messed up contract, but we got to understand this is the business, and it's never
Absolutely.
So it's kind of like the music business has been doing this for hundreds and hundreds of years.
Yeah.
But here's the artist. This is where it's messed up. You get an artist who learn from their mess ups and say, hey, nah, bro, learn the business. Artists been telling us, learn the business. But we keep taking it upon ourselves as artists not to learn the business. That's another thing that you're right on. But my point is again, karma is a real thing. And there's a reason why you see so many, damn, what happened to so-and-so? That's karma coming back. There you go. Right. Hey,
that's karma coming on your ass. Because when people offer that crap and they know they're doing wrong, let me tell you something, bro. Even just because you don't see someone's karma, don't mean it's not happening. Don't mean it's not happening. You don't know what's going on in someone's personal life.
Trust me. It's like all my faith is in God. Everything I ever did, I always did with genuine intention, with a pure heart. That's how I just move in life because I understand my karma. When it come to my girl, when it come to my kids, when it come to my dogs, when it come to my staff, everybody got hired. Nothing is I move with those intentions because, like you said, I know what karma's gonna do. It look good right now for somebody else.
Yeah.
You know, right. I call it. We can address it as Cap Man. I'm cool. That's what I'm calling it. I ain't using no other name. It's Cap Man. Cap Man, like it is what it is. Like I'm calling out what it is. Like it's a difference. Like what's really going on. A lot of these independent, quote unquote, independent labels are messing it up for the major labels because they're not coming in to help people. They're not plugged in. You can get on Instagram, buy you a blue check, buy you a bunch of followers, claim that you're a label because what does every broke artist want to do? Not broke, but trying to come up.
They want to look good.
They want to sign to a label.
But the thing about it is that people have always signed the look. Even major labels dangle their star player in front of you. Right. Hey, we've got Drake at the label, so you want to sign with us.
So that's what the internet has helped these quote unquote independent labels.
Yeah.
Be able to be like, well, let's shortstop the majors because we know what they're trying to get. We know how long it's going to take, so we can just pretend we call ourselves a label, but we don't do labels.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny, bro? And I'm glad we're having this conversation. I know you got music coming up, but this is important because you know with Bez being with a label, and Prince being in with publishing and a label. I'm sorry as well. We come from the trifecta of what the industry is. Right. I've been on online podcasting and in regular radio for over 15 years. All right. Okay. Legend. These guys have been doing it as long as well, and we've combined to do this show for a reason. But I used to tell people, people, what it really took to really get a nationwide look.
Right. Yeah.
You know, you're not coming in here with 50, 60 grand and thinking like, homie, I'm going to pop. You tripping. There's like 900 stations across this nation and everyone needs to hear you. And the other part of that is doesn't mean everyone's going to like you. Right. I always tell people I'm in the business of customer service. And the product is me first. I'm selling my voice and my style of what I do. Hope everyone listens, right? No matter if it's podcast or radio. And the other part of that is now they got to buy it. So they got to like it and then buy it.
Right.
There's two things, right? That's the same thing with artists.
You're right.
You come in here, I got this check. Doesn't mean people are going to like it.
That's true. You're right.
So
Because you got to connect.
you got to connect, right? And I always tell people subconsciously are buying the artist, not the music, right? People love Beyonce.
That's how it is. That's exactly, you said exactly what it is.
Yeah. So when I see people coming in here in the industry with Cap, we'll call this label Cap. We'll just call it Cap Records.
Yeah, Cap Records. There you go.
All right.
I call it Vaseline Records.
Okay. That just made.
We're gonna get you in good. Damn.
Oh my God, Barbara!
But you know the best part about this?
What up?
The fact that y'all see.
Well, no. See, the thing is,
World see it. It ain't me.
I just, it's not that that particular. I'm literally talking in general.
I understand.
Okay, so in general, I've said this to many artists, but when I say it to them, or I say it to the people what it takes, I'm the voice telling you the truth. But they go like, it's always, people always want to hear the lie. The lie sounds better.
The lie.
The lie
They
sounds
believe the
more
motherfucking
comforting than
lie.
the truth.
You know why? You know why I feel like that is?
I know exactly why it is, but I would like to hear why you think that is.
The
though.
lie is
Yeah,
so
tell us
easy
from an
to-
artist
From
standpoint.
an artist standpoint, because even like looking at my situation, as much as I value people, I'm the only one took a stand. I'm by my damn self. As much as I love everybody, I'm by my damn self. And I'm seeing what the actual work. Like people think listening to people don't want to put in actual work.
Right.
I ain't been in the studio in almost 2 months because I handle my business. I get on the business like niggas you ain't screwing nothing over here. Like I ain't going for nothing. And a lot of that, it takes away from how I would want to naturally feel. I would like to still believe the lie that somebody really has my best in it, telling me, oh, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna do that. They want to see me win. I want to believe that, but in actuality, no.
See, so what I tell people is, if someone actually wanted to see you win, it's because they know they're going to be able to make money with you, not off you.
Yeah.
There's a difference, right? So the problem with it is when you don't be around people like that, or if they have too much of other options,
Right.
you just become another.
Entity. You just there.
You're
Right.
just there,
Right.
right? And there was and at first it was like, yo, I got this, Euro Gotti got this thing going on. He coming to the spots and woo woo. And then all of a sudden everybody else is getting the shine. And it's like, well, what happened? Like, with round one, you can't just skip over that. The music you're making now, I know it's been 2 months, but the music you're making now, is there a difference now? Now that you've learned some things, is there a difference in the sound?
It's a lot. Like, of course, as an artist, you never find a sign and stick with it. You evolve. So over time, me like experimenting in the studio, my sound is different, my pain is different, my knowledge is different. So it's like me being able to move different and understand different. I'm gonna speak different, and that's like, for example, like Lil Baby. One thing I do like about Lil Baby, outside of like people just thinking he a trendsetter who makes his music, you can tell when he level up because he speak about it in music.
You speak about it, and I told somebody else that. Yeah, I'm glad you noticed that too.
And I respect that. You know
I
what
respect
mean?
a lot of them. He's actually said that. He was like, when I heard him spitting the verse from Jay-Z off the Khaled album, I'm like, so he's learning.
Right.
He's understanding. It's got
evolving,
nothing to do with age and someone's older or younger. He's like, oh, I learned something. That he just spit a bar that's hard. Damn, that's hard. Like, he's thinking about Jay-Z. He's not thinking that Jay-Z's old.
Right.
Damn, I just learned something.
Right. Right.
Oh, he's not thinking that Drake is, he acknowledges, yo, I was dope, but Drake is at a level. I do a record with him. Lil Durk said it. I know Drake shit gonna hit 1 billion streams.
Yeah. Right.
You know what I mean? Like, it's different. He understands.
It's evolving.
It's evolving. But you know what's so crazy is no matter what you can give the knowledge, but everyone's not gonna read the book.
Of course not. A lot of people don't want to read the book because it's too much work. People don't want to. Artists want to go to the studio, and I'm not saying this to just be bashing artists, but this is the actual truth about what goes on.
Yeah.
Artists want to really believe I'm talented. I can make somebody $1 million. They're gonna break even with me, or however it's supposed to work. I know because this is the way I thought as an artist prior to knowing what I know now.
Right.
Prior to knowing my publishing was being stolen. Prior to knowing like all the money that was being, you know what I'm saying, taken. When I was in the blind, I was just thinking like I'm going off of we want to live by that street code of loyalty. Not understanding that in business, people take advantage of opportunities, not loyalty. But they want you as an artist to stay loyal because it's kind of like as long as you loyal, the moment you go asking, yo, what's up with this paperwork? Bro, what? They try to flip the script like, so what you think I'm a who you been talking to? Nah, bro, it's business. I don't go to Walmart and not get a receipt after I pay for my food. No, I need
Right.
it. I need to get my paperwork. Don't play with me about that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
when it comes down to it, it's always business, and artists never understand it because it's like everybody outside the artist is focused on the business. Like, don't think it's your craft. I'm gonna go to the studio, smoke, get high, look cool, and everybody gonna cut me a check because I'm being a cool dude. No, we're not.
You know what's crazy about that is because I think a lot of the harsh truth that I try to tell artists is they got to understand that talent is everywhere. It's not
Everywhere.
uncommon.
Exactly.
And dope music and artists are like a
Everywhere.
dime a dozen.
Yeah.
What they don't have is good marketing.
Right.
And they don't have a good sales pitch. And a lot of artists that I come across anyway don't have a distinctive sound. I always tell people there's a reason why certain artists never die. They just don't know who's going to sound like Snoop.
Right. Exactly.
Nobody.
Exactly.
You know, who's going to sound like, you know, you can try. I've seen people mimic the Migos all day, but they just sound different a little bit, you know? And you get what I'm saying? Like, you can do their pattern all you want, but it's just not the same, bro.
Right. You got to find your lane. Find yourself first. Find your lane.
Yeah, find your style.
This business.
Definitely.
Let's get. Do we have this record pulled up, Husky? All right, go ahead and introduce this record, bro. I just wanted to have that long conversation with you. He about to scroll down right now, real quick, man. But
okay. That's him. Okay.
Which one?
So we'll do That's Him.
That's him.
That's him. Just
Dessert.
dropped out on YouTube right now, so it's going crazy. That's him.
This is the new era right here.
It's
The new era.
The new Yo got it.
Euro.
Euro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Let's go.
King guy, that's my middle name. Let's go.
Oh, for real? Okay, then. Big gang. I was sitting behind them barber, now I'm sitting
On podcast, man. Yours truly, E.T. Bez and the man Prince. Euro got it. Is definitely in the building. I remember when I first met you, man. I definitely said your name wrong. I was like Euro Gotti, and I was messing you up, bro.
You're right.
I did. I messed it all the way up. This was like a couple years ago. I was at iHeart. Y'all came up there, but it's good. It's good to see you got good things going out, man. You said you got your lady is. Are y'all like married? What is it? Is just y'all been together for a long time or what?
Yeah.
Okay, I understand. I was confused, bro, because
I got a whole family, man. I got to try it.
really.
Try.
Hey, can you beat out Issa? Issa got a whole bunch. I didn't even know Issa had that many.
You got like
You got
9.
4. You got
Nah,
4.
dog. Issa's working on it. He's working on his basketball team right now. What you got going on?
facts.
Yeah, I already got a basketball team.
You already got one?
Yeah.
God, are you from the east side?
I'm from the west side.
Oh, he's
West
so.
side. I'm from the west side.
Okay.
Bankhead, Collier
Yeah, I'm
Heights.
from May.
Oh, I
I'm
went.
from May, yeah.
I went to Harper.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
alright.
Okay, nigga.
It's an ATL connection. You know,
All
you
these
gotta break
motherfuckers,
it
man,
in,
y'all
stop
got
playing.
Issa-
West side, you know what I'm
Issa
saying?
don't pull out. This nigga don't pull out. Y'all niggas is crazy. Golly, that's a lot of vitamins going around in the world right there.
No, right?
Anyway, man, if you learn to swallow, ladies, kids won't follow. That's the we're all being brought to you by ET says, God damn it, Euro got it in the building.
Another quotable.
And announce your stuff, man, where people can follow you at, check you out. Is your stuff up everywhere? What's going on? Now that you're independent, please go ahead.
I'm everywhere. Euro got it. That's on Facebook. That's on Facebook. That's on Twitter. That's on IG. Everywhere. Craigslist. It don't matter. You look, we there. Pornhub. Euro got it.
There, dog. That would be dope. You know,
Yeah, but you know they doing music now. They doing deals with like artists now.
Pornhub is.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
you need to
next
start
video.
Yeah,
call,
you can put your music.
dude. You need to do one for
things
ladies
in
called
On the back.
Euro Cock It, and just
Euro
put it out there
Cock
for the
It.
ladies. You know what I'm
Background
saying?
them. Have like that boom boom.
Yeah,
the
just
new
had the boom.
shit.
Yeah, bro.
The new 7.
The Euro Cock It for the
90s.
ladies, and they could just get like a, you know what I'm saying? The Cock It vibrator. I'm using that Euro Cock It.
Down chicka wow
And
wow.
them yeah, boom, 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 boom.
That should be fire.
Anyway, though, man, appreciate you, bro, for coming by, man. You guys keep it locked right here. Euro got it in the building. Check him out, ladies. Don't holler at him, I guess. But he's on fire. Actually, say what's up, and I'll let you that handle the business. You know what I mean? You know what I mean, ladies. Yeah, we keeping Plan B's like Skittles, bitch. Keep it
Yes,
locked
sir.
right here, bro. B100.
Let's go.
That man was a
Prince, The Incredibles
sir.
Show and Podcast. We are back live at it again. You guys are just now tuning in, man. Euro got it, was just in the building. Crazy conversation, man. But by my side, before we say his name, let me just say, if there was someone coming out of Atlanta that when they first came out, they came out swinging. Not everyone
Swinging.
gets a home run their first up to bat. And I feel like this man got a home run his first. It's such a home run that it's kind of like an ATL or regional classic. You got to play it in the colleges and some of the high school parties still, 21 up. I'm sure he still gets his chrome polished to this record just because he's, oh, that's you? You know what I mean? I am sure.
Was that him?
Yeah. Oh, that's you. They just did the two-handed and sucking it. I'm quite sure many Plan Bs have been bought because he made this record. Michael Montana.
Thank you.
You like
In
the intro?
building.
Oh my god. I hope somebody recording this shit.
That's the best intro in the
Oh
world.
my god.
Yo, he might get his chrome polish. West
Man,
Side, he
right.
walks out the
Man,
door.
if I was high right now, I'd be fucking teary eyed. You get high, you be emotional.
Michael Montana,
Damn.
man.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
The man.
That
Yes.
record was so classic. We're gonna have to play that and then plus your new stuff as well.
Yes, sir.
But brother,
Yes.
if I'm not mistaken, from the outside looking out, like I always tell people that the game always looks different from when you're in the stands versus when you're on the field.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. From the stands,
Mhm.
it looked like, yo, this dude's out of here. And then all of a sudden, what happened? Like I didn't see the second progression after that record. So am I wrong? Was it a label situation? Was it a wrong song?
Definitely, it was a label decision. Like, shit.
Caught the nigga off guard.
Hell yeah.
Goddamn.
It's cool though because it's like that shit need to be said. Okay, cool. I got into I signed a contract. I was not really too much aware of the
Ins and outs.
You feel what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
they gave you a shitty deal without telling you the truth.
Oh my god! So, not knowing like when I knew it was some bullshit when we did the video, and I'm K-Camp telling me like, hey man, they not, you know what I'm saying, letting me on the bus. Hey man, they saying I don't got, you know what I'm saying, stuff that he was supposed to have. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm like, man, what the hell going on? Like this man on the song, like. Open the butt, like I'm changing. Y'all told me to change my clothes. This man supposed to be up here with me, like you know what I'm saying. What's going on? When I was done with the video shoot, I was so fucked up by it because I'm like, damn, what K-Camp? You know what I'm saying? I want to chop it up with him. You know what I'm saying? Ask him what he think about it, whatever. Cool. Because that was our vision in the video, like you know what I'm saying? What we thought about it. Cool. He tells me like, man, we gotta go over your contract.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, what you mean? You know what I'm saying? Like. Yeah, Michael, you had went and met with Nitty again, you know what I'm saying, and you re-signed another whole contract that, you know what I'm saying, that got me more locked into the deal with them. I was supposed to go straight up with Universal, you know what I'm saying, but I went with Nitty with it, you know what I'm saying, because at the time, you know, it's Nitty Beach, like, you know what I'm saying, this Nitty, bro. I ain't, nigga, I'm with it. Come on. Right. I get tied in with him. As I started, like, people started telling me, like, but your song getting played here. But your song getting played here. But, you know, they got you over here on this radio station playing. I'm like, yo. I said, okay, cool. But, see, I'm not aware of none of this, bro. Like, I don't know about it.
You're not getting no checks, none of them spins, none of that.
Hell no. So, once I started, like, getting with other rappers and we started having conversations about music and they started talking about publishing and all this kind of shit, I'm like, whoa. I'm only getting show money, nigga. What y'all getting different?
Wow.
Not knowing I gave away my creative control. So when I was ready, we had another single ready. Matter of fact, we had the remix ready. The remix had Nelly, Gucci, Travis Porter, Jeremiah.
Damn.
Oh, fuck.
It was gonna be big.
Huge. But this one, Nelly was scorching. Like this, when that shit, it would have made.
Yeah. When it back then, it was back.
Oh, it would have went crazy. But like when that shit happened, I don't know if you try to like think I try to like okay, here, yeah, I try to like go to see why Universal, like, man, what the fuck? Like, what happened? Like, y'all took the video down off YouTube. Like, what happened? You know what I'm saying? And
I started fighting with the record. You know what I'm saying? I started fighting with trying to grab a hold to my rights into the record. You know what I'm saying? And once I started like seeing how political that can get and how different levels that it can really get for you if you take a different route with this shit. Like if you really want to go to court, this shit get real serious.
Yeah.
And once I felt like I needed to do that, and then once I started doing that, the whole time my record was growing. At the same time, I'm around here like this one. I just popped. And shit was just like a
Right.
I was so mad because I'm like, bro, what the fuck, bro? Like we were just having a whole blown conversation. We had the tour ready. We had everything ready.
Right.
And I guess once I noticed that I wasn't seeing nothing, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's when I was like, oh, yo, everything got to freeze. Everything got to freeze. And then that's when K-Camp came around with the cut that bitch off, money, baby. Then do it.
Right.
So he had boom, boom, boom. So all that going to Savannah now, I was hotter. You know what I'm saying? K-Count was hot. But when I came around, it's like when he warmed, like when he was coming out that party all night.
Yeah.
Like, it was like a swing. It's like he swung it to me. I caught it.
Right.
And I went up and it swung his ass right back. And when he did him like that, like, no, Michael want 5,500 to come to Savannah. Well, K-Count said he's on the way to Albany and he want 1,500 to come to Savannah. Who you think is finna come?
Oh, yeah.
3. Michael want $5 for one.
Right.
So then once I started realizing, like, damn, I ain't tripping because I'm arguing back and forth with fucking my lawyer every day. He like, Michael, you missing shows. I'm like, nigga, I'm missing. That's when I started like thinking like this shit really, it matters, royalties, all that stuff like that. But so many people's in my ear so much. I'm like, they tell me like, bro, we really can't fuck. Like, no, certain conversations couldn't go on in my career due to the fact of where I was tied in at. You dig what I'm saying? So nobody didn't want to, touched it at all. Shit, we're gonna go book. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna book K-Count. We're gonna do this, and I'm like, damn. But it's my record. So then, it started getting like, I'm young, bro. So it started getting more confusing. My management don't know what they
don't know what
the
they
lawyer
were doing.
tied in with the label. They
man,
all this shit
yeah.
is real.
It's
like,
a conflict of interest.
Man, eyes and ears,
You basically had a I mean, you guys screwed basically royally, you know what I mean? Because I remember that, and I remember the conversation of us talking about. I was like, "Yo, man, he had that record," and then all of a sudden, everything was just went to K-Camp. Everybody, K-Camp had his. I don't know if he had a better deal or whatever the case may be. I don't know what that situation was. All I knew is that when you were doing your work, and then it came time for you, it was like you were gone. You had that one record. And it was like an ATL classic, you know what I mean? It still plays to this day, bro.
It's still crazy.
It still plays to this day. And I host a lot of parties.
In New York.
Yeah.
That shit had me
everywhere.
That shit had me angry for a long time.
I get. So what do you got going? So what did you bring new now though?
Man, I think I'm more like bring more my own unique sound with this shit. Like, bro, like learning the music industry, bro. And the underlying stuff that comes with this shit.
It takes the joy away, doesn't it? A little bit.
Yeah,
it takes the creativity away, the fun away, because everyone's jerking you off.
Like, why y'all weird? Don't do that.
Like, weird. Hey, we were just talking about weirdo shit.
Yeah, like this shit
like,
is
why
really
are you weird right now? You
like, it's cool. It's cool if you feel like I'm on it, but like it's cool, bro. But it's like the music industry make you be like, man, I see why y'all niggas be having y'all hairlines go back. I see y'all want to pull this shit out. Y'all get body surgery and all this kind of shit to re-heal yourself, man. Cause this shit crazy, bro. Cause I don't be understanding this shit, bro. You gotta really reprogram your mind, bro. Like,
right.
And I felt like I had to. I want to say, like, like, oh, nigga fell off. Like, fuck it, nigga. If you feel like I fell off, then cool. I just come back and be like, nigga, you make one. And when Nick can't tell me he can't make it, it cool, bro. Just catch me on the up because I'm coming. You know what I'm saying? As long as God, I pray a lot. So, I be trying to, like, pray for wisdom. You know what I'm saying? Then when I do that, certain situations come in my life where I have to go into this life of mine and understand what can come out of this journey of mine. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I'm asking for wisdom, I'm gonna go through something that's gonna bring me wisdom. If I'm asking for knowledge, I'm gonna go through something that's gonna give me knowledge. So my process takes me a little bit more longer than somebody that got an investor that has like, hey man, I'm gonna dress you up, man. You know what I'm saying? Make you look like this. See, I can be the one that gets dressed up, but it's like, man, I want to learn it a little bit more because I done had the Spaghetti Junction hit shit on me, man. I had that kind of contract with the traffic on me. That shit like this.
Right.
God damn, man, I can't get out of this.
Yeah.
Are you out of it now?
So completely.
I bet you feel good as shit, dog.
Man,
it's like taking the
coasting.
biggest grumpy in the life. You're like, oh, whoo,
Yeah.
that's 10 pounds gone. Let me go eat something else.
Man, I'm checking everything. I'm checking the receipt. I don't even check food receipt after I get my food. I'm checking that.
You know what's so funny? You are the
No
second artist today to talk about their receipts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
amazing. Isn't that
Exactly.
amazing?
God.
Yeah.
Talk about this record we about to play though. What'd you
Man.
bring us?
Man, I brought y'all some new energy, you know what I'm saying? I brought you me. I really want to tell my story this time, you know what I'm saying? I ain't sobbing, nigga. I ain't feeling sorry about my career. I'm thankful that I'm still doing this shit, you know what I'm saying? It's called, this right here is called Talk to Him, Turn Out, my album called No Stylist. I feel like I wanted to give the world, like, you know what I'm saying? Like me, you know what I'm saying? My characterism, you know what I'm saying? My style, you know what I'm saying? My flow, my whole new style,
Yeah.
man. Michael Montana, Talk to
Right.
Montana, like.
Yes, sir.
We're gonna get to it right now, man. We got it up there, Husky.
Let's get it.
Talk to him.
Let's get to it.
Yes,
Let's
sir.
get it.
Lag out.
We'll drop the racket.
Be one.
Yeah.
I put him back, change on racking in my denim, G, oh, light.
It is your favorite Asian porno, man, Cream of some young guy. So we are in this thing right now. Konnichiwa, chickens. Yours truly, E.T. Bez and the man Prince, man.
Yeah.
The Incredible Show and Podcast. Brand new Michael Montana. You guys are just now checking in. Appreciate everyone who definitely for popping in this thing, bro. That last record, that's the one, bro.
Yes, sir.
That is the one.
Okay, cool.
I like that. The
I
Rack
think
one,
it's
the Rack
like-
one was cool, but the other one, that one is there.
I feel stronger when I perform like Talk to Him Town. Like, I feel stronger.
Yeah, that one. It just, I don't know.
I think
It's the beat, the vibe. It vibes, it rides.
That's a good reintroduction.
Which one you get? Which one the girls want to
Let me
slap you off to?
reintroduce
Which one? Which one of those is you get the most from?
Talk to Him Town and do it.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
I figured talk to him,
Yeah.
right? Yeah,
Yeah,
talk to
so-
him. Has got that. Yeah, got that head bob.
Yeah,
to
it's
it.
gonna get shit.
Right on beat.
Okay. Wow, whole thing, whole rap there, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yes,
Instructional songs.
Oh,
Do it and
God.
talk to him.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
People like instruction. They like to be guided.
Yeah. I can't miss glad to be out of my world, bro.
Oh man, nah, man.
Yeah,
So,
no.
Michael Montana, I appreciate you, man,
Thank
for coming through, man. Shout out whatever you need to shout out, man.
Yes, sir.
Social media pages, how to follow you. Is
appreciate
everything
you.
up live right now on Apple? What's up?
Yeah, shit. I'm so excited, bro. Oh God, like, I can't even lie, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got some good things in the works right now, you know what I'm saying? And to get these type of, you know what I'm saying, energy from the people that've been watching me growing in this world,
Yeah,
bro.
most
Thank
definitely.
you. You know what I'm saying? E.T., I appreciate it, bro.
It's all, bruh, all
like-
day.
like,
I know.
It's
I still play
hard.
that record.
It's hard to get that type of like respect from you, you know, because people like you, like in my world, we'll look at you like, bro, you tough. So for you to like come off your like humble, you know what I'm saying, humble cheer and give another man like love, bro. I
always
appreciate
get people. I appreciate it, man. I always get people. He just called me tough.
High horse ass.
Well, you don't-
nigga.
I am not
No,
a high horse ass
like
nigga.
ass
No, because I need that.
Okay, you know what though?
Yeah, I ain't no
You know
weak
what
nigga.
though?
Like, I
And
need
I'll just say
I
this.
appreciate him, bro.
I'll just say this.
It's hard to get, but if you get a compliment from this man, like that nigga is tough. It's tough.
I'm a
It's
dog.
tough.
I'm in the top 10 market. The world's watching us. You know
Yes.
what? Call me high. You know what? I'm high horse. You know what?
Thank you, bro.
Nah, you real though. I like it. I love it.
But yes,
we in this
um,
thing. Appreciate you coming by,
Thank
man. You guys keep it locked right here. B100. We got another artist stepping in the building, man.
Oh, my new shit out too.
Everywhere.
Yeah, on YouTube, Michael TV, my fault. No Style is out now. Deluxe on the way. Nigga, let's get it. Michael Montana, follow me on my social media at NYKKO Montana. It's up. Thank God it's good.
Yeah.
Every day is a blessed day. Let's get it.
I'm talking about. Shoot blanks,
Best.
nigga. Don't get nobody pregnant. Let's go.
God.
Let's go.
Man, world's best host, yours truly, ET Man, the Incredibles show and podcast. Bez and the boy Prince.
Yes, sir.
Another artist stepping in the building, man, all the way from DC.
DC in the building.
Ladies,
Chocolate City.
ladies, fix your bed because this man's name is Dreamy. You know what I mean?
Oh,
Panty
man.
raids and Escalades.
No, man, I'm chilling, man. That's the music. It's the music. It's not
you. It's just the music.
Nah, yeah, it's just the music.
Yeah.
Man.
You have a
It's
dreamy.
Yeah, it's just the sense of music, man. Yeah.
Okay. With a name like Dreamy, you just think of, you like if your name Dreamy. You told a girl, hey, what's your name? Dreamy. Like my brother's name. You know what my brother's name is?
What?
Love.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Like when he got girls like, what's your name? And my older brother, he's like, yeah, my name's Love.
Oh yeah.
They be like, just
Love.
ready.
Yeah.
I'm like, you asshole. Love.
Love.
Dreamy.
Dreamy.
Panty raising Escalades. You should just be sponsored by Trojan. So, Dreamy, what brings you to the ATL all the way from DC, man? Talk to us. What's going on with your life?
Ain't too much. I'm just coming in from town, trying to get some networking going on.
Yeah.
Had some meetings. So I'm just, trying to be productive as an independent artist coming out of the DMV area. And yeah, I got a lot going on. I dropped a bunch of music videos. I got an album that I just released called Reloading.
Okay.
It recently, it is recent, like in the past 3 months. But now it's just now starting to get some traction. So yeah, that's pretty much.
That's pretty much what you got going on. You on the rise, man, like apple pies.
I could say I know in the past few weeks, my team kind of got my music video to T-Pain, and T-Pain saw my music video and he was just cranking out to it or whatever.
That's
and
hard.
Because of that, it was just a random night for real. Like he just tweeted the song out for real, and everybody was like, "Son, you know T-Pain?" And I was like, "Nah, why you say that?" And they was like, "Son, he just tweeted your song." I said,
For real?
For real? And I was just like,
Shit, I know Pain, nigga.
Yeah,
Call Monte. Monte produced for that nigga. That ain't nothing. Hey, Monte, your boy downtown.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so I didn't know exactly how that even came to be about for real. But
I mean, everyone sees everything, brother. This is a world of connection now. Everyone,
nah, for sure.
everyone of all ages sees everything now. So, you just never know how they seen it.
Yeah.
But that must have felt pretty good, you know what I'm saying? See that happening?
Yeah.
Little ex-girlfriends call you up. Hey, how you been?
Yeah.
Don't call me now because you seen T-Pain at me, bitch. You know what I mean?
Nah, but I mean, I've been chilling ever since that.
Better keep dreaming, ho.
You try to figure out exactly why somebody, would even like what would just compel.
I mean, a lot of people do that all the time. If you like something, you just put it out. I mean, I've done that with artists. A lot of artists do that with new up and coming artists. I like, yo, y'all heard this is dope. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
It don't always be a plan. It could just be like, yo, I like it, and that's it. It's not always like a underlying thing.
Yeah.
Nah, it was just when you don't know, like, how like just something's just random for real, and like as an independent artist, you looking for a W. You know what I mean? You trying to see like a sign that you going in the right direction. And so
that was like a random W.
Yeah. That was just like, oh, you tweeted it, and then it turns out he do like a Twitch reaction series or whatever.
Oh, okay.
So then someone like another one of my mans was like, yo, he was watching like you on his Twitch reaction. And I was like for real? He's like, yeah. And he was like, but get this, he was turning up. His wife said she gonna put you on the playlist or whatever. I was like, you lying? And he sent me the video. I was like, oh yeah, it's up.
You got the record? You sent the record already to the homie real quick?
Yeah.
Husky, you got the record, brother? He's checking right now to see if we got it, man. So we're gonna get that on in a second. But did you fly down here or did you drive down here from? That's a pretty far drive, isn't it?
I used to drive like a few years back, but now I don't like it no more for real.
You just all planes.
So, yeah, just planes for real.
Isn't that crazy, dog? You just get tired of being black and driving.
Yeah,
I know.
Welcome to America.
Welcome.
Yeah, we can't.
You like crime?
Yeah, I hate.
Because you don't drive anyway.
No, he bought
you
his.
Don't even drive.
He has a driver. His windows tint is black, and then he's bought his way into the white coalition, so it's different. As soon as they pull him over, they check his ID, and you're like, "Oh, you're all right."
Yeah.
But anyway, let's get to the record right now. Go ahead and introduce it real quick.
Hey, hold on. One last thing. The
what
record
up?
that you about to play has charted too, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It actually charted. It hit. It like entered like at like 194 on the charts, and then literally like in this like within like a span of a day or two, I watched it like just get into the top 40s.
There it is.
It was there for a couple of days, and then you know what I'm saying. From there,
Gotta get that promotion behind it now, right?
Yeah, I actually had a Billboard do like a interview on me for real.
Okay.
I got a new little photo shoot.
Right, yeah.
I was all up in there. You
Get
know
some
what
new
I'm saying?
clothes,
Yeah,
man. New
they
clothes, new hoes. Oh no.
Put me on the front of the latest news and all that. I was like, oh yeah, for real. That was my mama was just like, oh yeah, hold up, let me hear a song. She ain't never asked to hear a song ever in my life.
Right.
Until then, she was like, hold on, let me hear what you got going on. I was just like, oh yeah. So
New models coming around, Dreamy's bitches, man. It's
Yeah.
crazy, bro.
yeah.
Let's get to it, man. Husky, play that thing, man. Let's go.
By Dreamy's bitches.
Yeah, man. So this name of the song is Killer by Dreamy Alpha. So, you know what I'm saying? Check it out. Vibe with me. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a crazy record. Short but sweet. Gang.
Leave up out of here. They over there checking out, bro. New potential real quick.
Nobody.
They checking out some
Yeah.
There's a new cracker that came out. And
really?
and there's like, man, they didn't know what kind of spread goes on it. So they're just trying to discuss what kind of spread goes on this cracker.
Oh man.
That's what we're discussing.
Jeez.
But Dreamy, he's gonna be like, he's gonna be like, yo, man, I went to Atlanta. There's this dude. He's weird. He kept saying shit, made it sound sexual.
Nah, it's all cool. I've met with it. Trust me.
It's okay, bro. It's okay, man. But the record's dope. I thought it was Saint Lunatics, but that was a Chingy song that you kind of like referenced.
Yeah. The way I started it, I don't know. When I got into the studio, it was just that them wordings was just calling to me or whatever. It was just, and that's really what goes back into why people call me Dreamy for real. Because a lot of my music, they say like it's nostalgic for real. Like it makes you like just like feel
put you in a
like,
mood.
Yeah, like
Definitely smoke weed too.
Yeah. It just make you feel like you in like a nice state, like you know what I'm saying, like 1,000 blankets over you or some shit.
1,000 blankets over you.
1,000 blankets. Wow.
That's just all the ladies that are hearing this right now. Like I can't wait to be in this nigga's DMs.
Oh my god.
1,000.
Nah, they need to stop. I don't need no more.
Oh, bro, you better get used to it. You better start popping some pills, bro. Because when you keep making records like that, it's gonna be all whores, bro. I'm telling you, panty raids and Escalades. That's gonna be the name of your van.
I'm a
And
one lady. I'm a
1,000
one lady kind of
blankets.
guy.
Oh, that's good. That's
Oh,
always
that's
how it
good.
starts. Congratulations. Good
You
luck.
said that's always how it starts.
Hey, look.
The next thing you know, remember when the baby was married?
Yeah.
Baby was like, I'm married. I got my kids. The nigga made 4 hits, and all of a sudden it was like, fuck it.
Nah, I'm solid. I'm a solid nigga. I'm
Yeah.
solid.
I'll let the ladies find out if you solid or not. They gonna know.
If you trying to test the waters,
Yeah,
like,
bro, trust me, bro. Like once that right
1,000
diamond,
blankets.
once that right diamond comes across that screen, you're like, I'll buy that.
Mm.
I'm telling you,
Yeah.
bro. You're gonna see the right one on the wrong day.
Hey, yo.
Don't see the right one on the wrong day. The
Hey.
wrong day is like getting an argument. Y'all been fighting for 3 weeks, because you on the road. Why you never? She tripping, nigga. I'm buying her. And then the right one come along. You okay, Dreamy?
Nah, don't speak that into my life. Hey, nigga, don't speak that into my life, man. We good.
Look. Hey, we just saying this from experience.
Dreamy
Everybody
sickles.
comes in
You need to
strong.
come up with your own popsicles for girls called Dreamy Sickles and give them out to the girls at your concerts.
Oh yeah,
Dreamy sickles.
Hey,
They could be lollipops.
yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Candy pop.
Hey, write that down, Jack.
Dog, you need to
Hey,
make
Merc,
Dreamy
we
Sickles.
get 25% though.
Dreamy
Merc-
Sickles. And then when you give out, you need to go out Dreamy Sickles,
Work
right?
something out.
Dog, give out Dreamy Sickles and they come in a nightmare bag. Everything is about dreams.
Wow.
And you give out Dreamy Sickles, your music, and some type of wear, but it's called, you give out Dreamy Sickles like a lollipop, and everything else goes in that nightmare bag.
Wow.
This
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
you think it's a joke? That shit would work.
Nah, that shit
I
is
know,
dope.
it
Girl, what you sucking on, Dreamy?
Hey.
Dreamy.
Boy, come on, nigga.
You gonna have people mad at me, man.
Hey, but they ain't gonna be mad when they spending that check.
Hey.
Anyway, man, time to get up out of here, man. Shout out what you got going on, brother.
Yeah, man. So if y'all haven't already, please check out the album Reloading, just released soon, and the single Killer, charted top 40 on iTunes. And yeah, I got a bunch of singles coming out next. Got another single coming out before the end of the year. Another album named Dark Kingdom coming out next year with
Yes.
a short film. But I'll probably be back on the show before that, so y'all hear a lot more about that. But
And when he's single, ladies, his porno name is gonna be Dark King Kong.
No,
It's going down.
No,
Not Dark Kingdom.
Blocking. Nah, don't put that on me, bro.
Dreamy Sickles are on the way, ladies.
That may be true. though.
That's how it starts.
I like that idea.
They gonna
though.
start sucking a Dreamy Sickle in front of you. Like, oh my God, I wish I was me.
Nah.
Anyway, y'all keep it locked. We gone. B100, man.
gang.
Let's get